Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
There is something about certain Prince songs that, for me, have always elevated them above the vast majority of other songs around. Something that adds a dimension, a deep reflective layer, something that days later you are still reflecting upon in quiet moments. Initially the music holds centre stage, but then something else, something more profound seems to remain. The Purple Rain era produced many of these particular tracks, with When Doves Cry, the heart-wrenching exploration of parental angst, brooding desire, screaming rebellion, and stark, cortisol awakening minimalism. But the track I want to briefly discuss is Prince's iconic opening track to Purple Rain, Let's Go Crazy. Let me be clear, this isn't really a review so much as a deeply indebted thank you, a tribute to the creation of a time when music transcended the day-to-day and lifted itself through a myriad of human concerns into the stratosphere. Let's Go Crazy, I believe, is the ultimate in musical existential exploration. Like the philosophical idea of existentialism, Prince concerns himself here with essentially the meaning of life. Suddenly we come to exist. We don't know why. What should we do with our lives? How do we find meaning? What's the ultimate logical response to a world in which we don't fully understand? Prince sets the scene instantly. We are here in the Purple Church and Prince is about to deliver his sermon. He has something to say, some ideas on how to face life, get through the difficult, sometimes chest-thuddingly wounding journey we have been placed upon. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Prince instantly questions the term life, as if it is something quite alien, the strange struggle that we all experience but few dare to talk about, like that notion that we are flying through the universe on a rotating blue globe. Electric word life, it means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you, there's something else. The afterworld. Prince quickly calms those ultimate fears and proclaims that life isn't the end, merely an experience, albeit a testing one, and paints a picture of a reassuring utopia where there's never-ending happiness and you can always see the sun, day or night. But, and here's the problem for Prince, we are not in the afterworld. We're on Earth with our thousand worries and insecurities. Prince knows our fear and is painfully aware that we will soon be on the telephone to Dr. Everything Will Be Alright in Beverly Hills, asking him how long we have left to live. But Prince knows that that's the wrong question. We need to be asking how much of our mind is left, how affected, tired and degraded by struggle we have become. Prince knows the struggle of life can be all-encapsulating, and that in this life, no matter your friends, family or wealth, ultimately, to a certain extent, you're on your own. So what should we do? Prince fires off a rebellion of true defiance. If the elevator tries to bring you down, we need to go crazy and punch a higher floor. My favourite lyrical section of Let's Go Crazy, by far, is the sublime part where Prince explains his life philosophy. A philosophy that was so starkly rendered on the previous album's title track, 1999, where Prince partied through the apocalypse. All excited, but we don't know why. Prince knows the adrenaline-soaked anxiety of living with these deep questions. Maybe it's because we're all going to die, and when we do, what's it all for? Remember, this is a popular music star at the height of his popularity, openly exploring themes that the greatest philosophical thinkers have grappled with throughout the ages. Prince's answer is short and sweet. You better live now before the Grim Reaper comes knocking on your door. Party like there's no tomorrow. Punch the higher floor of life. Prince was quoted later in his career for saying, Let's Go Crazy was about God and Satan. I had to change those words up. The elevator was Satan in that song, and Let's Go Crazy was God to me. Stay happy, stay focused, and you can beat the elevator. The musical perfection of this track is undeniable, from the opening church organ, Prince's booming voice, the upbeat powerhouse freneticism of the pacey, vibrant, striking arrangement, the stunning breakdown which rises into a life-affirming resurgence which explodes into your consciousness like pure musical abandon. You're transported into a world with answers that allow you for just a moment to be free of the weight of the world, and that closing guitar solo. What can you say? Prince has performed the solo hundreds, if not thousands of times, and it still squeals out of the gate like a wailing, electric, next world ethereal, heaven-clawing, virtuoso, spirit-fired encapsulation of the world being neatly pulled together, wrapped up and delivered to the ages as a testament to the power of absolute and wordless connection between us all. There simply isn't a track like it in the world. A few people have told me that they have planned to play this track at their funeral, and I can fully understand why. It stands as a defiant testament to the human spirit to find meaning in the seemingly meaningless, and joy in the often bleak, and more than anything, agency in life. I'm sorry that was a little different to usual, but thank you so much for watching. I am indebted to be able to do what I do, and you are all truly amazing to me. Thank you.